Wolves, from writer-director John Watts, was a frustrating watch for me, not because of the film itself, but because of how I watched it. Originally set for a full theatrical run, the film was abruptly moved to an exclusive streaming release on Apple TV+, and because of both that as well as technical issues with my TV, I ended up watching the movie on my phone, the last place anyone should watch a film like this, regardless of its quality. That was honestly pretty depressing, particularly since I believe it could have done fairly well in cinemas, even if it's not that great overall. The story unfolds over a single night in New York, beginning when a nameless fixer, played by George Clooney, is called to clean up the room of Amy Ryan's district attorney after a young man, who's Austin Abrams, seemingly dies in her hotel room, only for another fixer, played by Brad Pitt, to show up for the exact same job, and both are forced to reluctantly work together, soon finding themselves tangled in a mess involving heroin, Albanian gangsters, and the still-alive young man. Wolves is the kind of film you've definitely seen before, where two professionals who prefer working alone are reluctantly paired up, so the lack of originality does give it a predictable, been there, done that, got the t-shirt vibe, as many other films have handled similar plots in more interesting ways. However, Watts' writing and directing is solid enough to make it work, even at a bare minimum, since the filmmaker is clearly reveling in his return to the kind of pulpy filmmaking that earned him attention with his 2015 film Cop Car, creating playful back and forth dialogue for Clooney and Pitt to swap with one another and injecting fun into certain sequences, such as a foot chase with a character running in his underwear through the snowy streets. Clooney and Pitt's real-life friendship translates into a playful chemistry filled with pettiness and disdain, and Austin Abrams stands out as a character with his own chaotic subplot straight out of Martin Scorsese's After Hours. But with that said, if you're seeking a better written version of this particular archetype, waiting for Sean Baker's Honora might be a better option. Despite the talent involved, Wolves is never better than okay, with not even the stars' chemistry being enough to compensate for a thinly written plot and one-dimensional characters. In an oddly paced film that lacks momentum, with a third act that feels rushed and anticlimactic, and comes with unearned character moments, leaving you unclear about the point of it all. In all, it isn't a bad film, as there's entertainment to be found in Clooney and Pitt's star power, but for all its potential, it feels like a slight waste of resources, rendering it a 3-star film no matter how you watch it, though hopefully not on your phone. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.